Hi guys, this video is to walk you guys through how to use Canvas really for the purposes of this course. So you guys will always come in here on the home page, I believe. When you come in, you just go straight to the modules. So go into the modules tab. Right now you'll see at the top from the student view, nothing is live yet, which is why I'm going to show you guys from the other view. But at the top there's some course information from the college. That stuff is helpful. It's not required for the course, some resources, but the most important thing I wanted to kind of bring to your attention was the textbooks. So if there's a text available to you guys, it will either be here in the textbook, or if it's not in the book, I will have linked it in the content for you. But when you come into the textbook, oh, I'm sorry, I have to leave the student view to do this. You should be logged into Canvas, so it'll auto log you in, or it should bring you straight into the textbook. And when you come in, you'll see a couple of things. You'll see this section, which you can kind of ignore, this anthology of the texts, and this Gale collection. So the Gale collection gives you access to thousands and thousands of texts if you need it, but you're going to click into the anthology, and then you'll click into, say, the short stories or the poetry. And if it's available to you guys in here, I'll have noted it in the assignment. So we'll just say access, via the textbook. But things like our short story, The Story of an Hour, which you guys will read, the Yellow Wallpaper you read, the Cask of Amontillado you read, all of that is in here. Everyday use, for example, is in here. You can ignore anything that says activity or anything like that. Just click into the story, and it'll take you to a bit of information about the story, and the actual story itself is here as a link. So you'll click into the story, and it'll take you to The Story of an Hour. It's kind of nice because they give you an audio version as well, and some of these a reading version. So there's different ways you can consume it, but basically that story will be there. You just click through, read the story, and that's all you have to do. For anything that's, say, not included in the textbook, because the textbook wasn't totally filled with everything we needed, I will have included it as, say, like a PDF in the assignment. So or a link. So that is basically how you use the textbook. And once all of this is live, you'll come in and you'll see each week's module is kind of organized pretty much the same week over week. So you're going to start here where it says Unit 1, Week 1, and you will have access to all of the weeks within a unit. So in this case, I think you have access to weeks 1 through 5. Where you submit your first essay in week 5, and then unit number 2 will open to you guys the Monday after that. So you'll have access to weeks 6, 7, and 8, and then the same thing for unit 3, and then the final exam week is here. So as you work through each week, it's really, really important that you guys are working through the modules, not through an assignment list, because if you work the assignment list, you're going to miss all of the instruction, all of the content, every bit of explanation. So all of that is here in the modules. So you'll work top to bottom, and you'll basically follow the instructions, which are in all caps. And then anything that has a little icon next to it and is hyperlinked is either a page or an assignment. So as you can see through this first week, you're just going to kind of follow the instructions. You'll read the weekly overview, which is in every week, and it's just a quick rundown of what you're supposed to read or watch, or the assignments for that week. Nothing is clickable. That's just information for you there. And then basically you're going to watch the welcome video, the syllabus and course calendar, and then of course you're here you take a quiz and do your Canvas how-to. Then you will introduce yourself to everybody else in a quick self-introduction discussion board. So you'll watch my little video right here, introduce yourself to everybody else, and then you'll come back and continue on down the page. You'll see there's a quick lecture about MLA guidelines. It's a video lecture along with an available document for you, and a quiz, and then one more lecture and a discussion board, and that's it. So you'll see at the end of each week, it'll say congrats, you can continue on, or begin again on Monday. And for the purposes of this week, there is an optional resource here, which is just the basics. So this is everything you may want to know about how to write at a college level. So it's, how to use a semicolon, what a run-on sentence is, different parts of speech, different kinds of things. So that's a useful document you may want to keep. So as you look at the different sort of assignments or pages, anything that's just a page in itself is just information. Anything that has a rocket is a quiz. A discussion bubble is a discussion board. Those are open to everybody in the course. Those people can comment on your discussions, that kind of thing. If it's a page with just a little pen or pencil on it, that is a written assignment. That's like a journal or writing assignment that only I can see. And that's pretty much all the different kinds of assignments that you guys have. So you'll also notice in each unit there is a required essay assignment sheet and video explanation. That is something you want to make sure that you watch in every unit. And that is pretty much it as far as I can think of, and how to use Canvas specifically for this course. So if you have any questions, let me know. But like I said, it's pretty all self-explanatory. There's a lot of videos and things throughout to help guide you. And you can always email me through Canvas, and then you can always keep up with your grades in the gradebook as well. So let me know if you have any questions.